Well, hello, welcome. Look who decided to join us. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of like a Q&A. I thought that it was kind of weird that I sit and talk on YouTube and I give you guys all this advice because, like, other than my name, do you really know much about me? Okay, so my name is Audrey and this was one of the questions, I am actually just 20 years old. Yeah, I'm a baby. So I'm going to start with the questions that are kind of more basic and that might help you just get like a general idea of who I am. Where do you go to school? I actually go to the University of South Florida. I live in Tampa, and I am in technically my senior year because I graduate in fall. So I have about a little under a year left and my degree is in health management. If you ask me what I want to do with that degree, no clue. How often do you work out? I work out 5 to 6 days a week. Seems like a lot. I do work out a lot, but really it's not because like I have any crazy physique goals. It's really just because I feel good, and so sometimes I'll be like, you know what, it's gonna be my rest day. And then I'm like, no, I really feel like I want to go to the gym because I know mentally I'm gonna feel better, and physically I just want to get sweating, you know? Excuse the voice, it sounds so raspy this morning. I always sound like a man when I wake up. No idea why. What is your favorite glute exercises? Woo! Okay, this one's a good one. It's also very hard because I have a lot. So I would say my go-tos are probably, it's gonna sound so basic, hip thrusts. I really enjoy cable squats or goblet squats, leg press, high and wide. Definitely feel like every girl, if you're trying to grow your glutes, you need to be doing abductions, like whether it's cable abductions or the seated cable abduction machine. It's essential. Okay, what is your workout split like? So I'm gonna spill some tea here. I'm actually going to be working with a coach, and that's because I'm going to start an off season of competing. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing some sort of bikini competition, not sure exactly which one, but my ultimate goal is to win my pro card, which is a little bit of a big goal, but you know what? Go big or go home, you know? I now have a new workout split. I used to do legs 3 times a week. One leg day was like specifically just glutes, and then I would do like, sometimes I would do shoulders and triceps and other times like back and biceps, or isolating shoulders one day, biceps, triceps, and a little bit of chest another, and then back another day. So it's been all over the place. But now, if you want to know what my workout split is, I'm kind of nervous, guys. I took a look at it and I was like, oh shit. Okay, day 1, glutes. Day 2, back and shoulders. Day 3 is a rest. Day 4 is legs, day 5 is back and arms, and day 6 is legs, day 7 is rest. Actually less days, like I usually work out 6 days a week typically, so 5 isn't bad, but this workout guide is gonna murder me. Okay, moving on. How often do you train abs? So, I'm so inconsistent with this one. I train abs probably, I would say 1 on average just to be safe. But if I do train them twice a week consistently for like 2 or 3 months, my abs are popping. Like, I wish that I would just stick to it because they look so good. But sometimes like I'll destroy them and then I can't even work them out for like another week. So I really screw myself over like that. Do you do any cardio? So when I was just not on any sort of specific program and didn't have any extreme goals, I would just do cardio to kind of feel better and get in a really good sweat, because a lot of times, especially on like upper body day, I didn't sweat that much, and when I'm going to the gym, I want to leave and I want to be drenched, you know? I would do cardio. I would probably do like 15 to 20 minutes of cardio 3 to 4 times a week, and again, that's not because I had any crazy goals, it's just because I wanted to get a good sweat in, and I feel really good. I actually enjoy either like steady state cardio or doing some sort of like HIIT circuit. I don't know, I really like it, contrary to most people. Are you single? No, I am not single. I have had a boyfriend for like 3 years and 2 months. So definitely far from single. I actually live with him. We live in Tampa. I live in Town and Country, specifically. Apartment number. I was kidding. That's really. Oh, that's scary. What are your current macros? So again, just because I signed up with this coach, I now have new macros. Currently, my training days, I am intaking 120 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. And then my rest days are 120 grams of protein, 160 carbs, and 60 grams of fat. So really it's just on my days that I'm not training, my fats are higher, my carbs are lower. And that's because, like, you know, carbs are your energy source. You really don't need a ton if you're just laying around all day. This is a big piece of watermelon. Nobody asked me this, but if you ask me like what my favorite food is, it'd probably be watermelon. I go through like tubs like this, probably like 3 times a week. Whew, okay. Wow, that was a messy watermelon. It's like all over my face. Okay, back to it. Have you ever thought about competing? Well, this kind of goes back, yeah. So I've obviously thought about competing since I just signed with that coach. I've actually been like so up and down with this. I'm either full throttle, I want to compete, or no, I just want to be healthy and live my life and not have to track my macros anymore. But I finally decided to just pull the trigger. I want to compete. I at least just want to experience it. But if I'm going to experience it, I want to be the best that I can possibly be. So I'm going to shoot for my pro card, which again, I know takes some time, and I'm just ready to fully commit to it. So once I go into something, like, I will go hardcore, I'll give it my all. I think that I'm going to be doing like a series through my prep. I might do like every week an update for you guys while I'm putting on a good amount of muscle. Oh my gosh, watermelon makes me kind of burpy. While I'm bulking and trying to put on a good amount of muscle and kind of update you guys. And then I definitely want to do videos throughout the prep, especially when I'm cutting and things are getting a little bit more difficult. I'll show you guys full days of eating. I don't know, I've watched series like that before and I really enjoy them. So now it's my time to record those for you guys. I'm pretty excited. Are you an accessible person? What does that mean? Am I accessible? Does that mean am I single? That's a really weird way of putting it. If that's what that means, you need to rephrase that, sir. Besides a career in fitness, what else do you want to do? That is a very broad question. I actually don't know if my career is going to be in fitness, which sounds really crazy. I want it to be, like, with everything that I have, because it's my passion, it's what I love to do, it's my drive, and I full-heartedly believe that in order to, you know, get up and work hard every day, it should be towards something that you love and you enjoy. But I don't know, you just never know where life is gonna land you. What else do I want to do besides a career in fitness? There's so much. I want to vlog more. I want to be able to share more content. Honestly, that's what I like absolutely love doing, which I feel like it's so competitive now. And so many girls want to do it. Want to compete? That's something else that I want to do. I want to travel. I really want to travel around. I don't know, there's so many things. I am a little bit of a thrill seeker, so I love adrenaline rushes, and I want to go skydiving. I want to go see the world. There's a lot of things I want to do. I have a huge bucket list. Yeah, lots of things. How often do you train legs and booty? 3 times a week, consistently, and then I usually have one day isolated just towards my glutes, like I said. Should men train booty? Yes sir, men should always train their glutes. A lot of men, I feel like, don't really train their glutes, they just train their legs, and then you end up with a pancake butt and some big old Godzilla legs. So personally, I don't like that look. Men, put a barbell over you, do some hip thrusts. Physique check, question mark? I'll do a physique check when I start getting a little bit more into my prep. I have a few more here. This one makes me feel very vulnerable because I also feel like I have to sit down and really think about it, because off the top of my head I don't. Okay, so this question is, what is your biggest insecurity? My biggest insecurity. Okay, well, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like there's like a few things. I have like physical insecurities. Everybody has physical insecurities. But I also have like personality insecurities, which sounds really weird. But I am actually the most impatient person, and it runs in my family. My whole family is pretty impatient. So I don't know, I just don't like that about me. I find it so cool when people are patient. I don't know if it's just because it's the quality or trait that I don't have, but like when they just are so patient. I don't know. I would probably say my biggest physical insecurity is that I hold a lot of my fat like on the back of my legs, upper hamstring area. It's not really something that I really like dwell on or think about though, so I don't know, it's an insecurity, but I wouldn't say like, oh my gosh, it's, you know, a huge insecurity of mine. It's just where I hold my fat. Some girls hold it around their waist, some girls hold it on their arms. It's not a big deal. I would say that sometimes like when I'm really working hard in the gym and then I wear certain leggings that don't really make me feel the best, I'm like, why do I not have completely shredded legs when I train them 3 times a week? Really, it all comes back to like my diet, and I live a very balanced life. Sometimes I eat all the things that I want and don't really care. Do you have any siblings? I have one brother. He's 23. We grew up pretty close. I still see him. He lives in the area. I actually train him, which is pretty cool. What made you become an online trainer? I didn't really have any intentions of becoming a trainer, and I was working out at this gym near like my college area, and I remember at one point I just felt like, I don't know, I was so into fitness, why don't I start making it a job? I also wanted to help others because which sounds so cliche, but I just felt like I had something to give to other people about fitness, and that I had learned so much throughout my journey. I wanted to kind of pass it on to others and hope that it stuck with them the same way it stuck with me. So I went up to the manager of that gym and asked how to become a personal trainer because I was so lost. I didn't know what company to go through. They kind of gave me some guidance, and then they hired me and I got my certification through NASM. So I worked at that gym for probably only about 3, maybe 4 months, and I learned so much. It's insane. I'm so grateful for it, but there kind of hit this time where I was like, I'm a full-time student. I'm working 40, 50 hours a week. Sometimes I would wake up at 4 a.m. and leave at 9 p.m. and it was just starting to wear and tear on me, and I also knew that I could become an online trainer and still make a good amount of money and also be able to focus more so on my clients and less on just, oh my gosh, I have this person back to back to back. And now I feel like I'm able to individualize their plan more. They know what they're doing when they're on their own, and I have a freedom to choose how to program. I don't know. I have nothing against working in a gym. It just wasn't really my thing. But I definitely think that if you're looking to become a personal trainer, I think everybody should start out in a gym. Just dip your feet in the water. It teaches you sales. It teaches you some hard hours. Yeah, I feel like it taught me to be a little bit tougher. What is your favorite thing to do on your free time? On my free time, obviously I love going to the gym. I really enjoy the beach. Like, before the gym, I feel like I had a passion for the beach, which sounds really weird, but I was just such a beach bum. I was definitely obsessed with tanning. I always wanted to go to the beach with some reggae and like some fruit and friends, sip on a pina colada. I just love it. There's nothing that really makes me happier than sitting out in the sun, feeling golden, and a fruity little drink in your hand. So yeah, I really love the beach. I love taking my dog to the dog beach. I actually love going out. I love to dance. I like to drink. I hope my coach will never watch this. I enjoy drinking with my friends occasionally, drinking. I like going out and having fun. I like music. I love to dance. Whenever I wake up the next morning, I just feel satisfied. I'm like, that was a good night. I had so much fun. And then I feel ready to get back to work and just go hardcore. Like, it kind of resets my mind, and then I'm ready to get back to it. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box below, and then I'll reply there. I hope this answered some of the basic questions for you guys and gives you guys a better idea of who I am and who the hell you're watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I say that all the time. Really, it just motivates me to create more content because I know that it is getting out to more people, and I hope that my videos help you in some way, because that's kind of all I want to do is just create content, share it, share with you guys what I learned throughout this journey, and hope that you guys learned something from it. I also want to start doing a little bit of like a vlogging style. Really, vlogging is like, my heart resides in vlogging. I really love it. I was doing it for a little bit just for fun, kind of like bringing you guys with me throughout the day, just showing you guys what I do, and then I'll have it specified towards like a certain topic. It feels more natural for me to not just sit down in a room alone, but it feels more natural to carry the camera with me, and yeah, I think they're fun. So let me know what you guys think about that too. I think I'm gonna start doing like 1 to 2 vlogs a week. I don't know, we'll see. Who knows what's in the future? Could be anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video.